action.
Oh, never mind.
Where'd Blue go?
Sorry,
I was about to rip it too.
Sorry, I had to
you
close
ready
my
or
door.
what? You got it, Jay?
You go. You want me to?
Yeah. Very special episode today.
Welcome in, everyone. That's gonna be loud. Sorry for those who had their speakers up. This is gonna be a good episode. We got a new guest, our buddy from across the pond. Wait, did they say that? The river. It's a river.
The North Pond.
Across, yeah. Our buddy Blue from Canada. He's a football aficionado. The guy is just cracked when it comes to ball knowledge.
It's in all our leagues.
The big Chungus. What's that say? Beck.
The big Chungus Beck.
And Nate and myself. I'm Jay. Welcome in, everyone, to Hardly Huddled. We're going to be going over the NFC South today.
Yeah, we're breaking script a little bit just because things got switched around, but we're going to roll with it.
We planned on doing
the North.
Yeah. Which we have a lot of homers in our friend group for the
Yeah, as you can see from all the background. So,
yeah.
Yes.
Blue's background
Especially
is
Blue's.
actually
right.
his work zone today.
I mean, if that's not somewhere in Chicago, I don't know what it is, dude.
I thought he was in Detroit this week. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, he came across the pond.
That house was actually built in 1952.
Yeah,
that's why
it just got robbed so hard. They took the siding and everything.
Yes, sir. Can't have shit in Detroit.
No.
How's everyone doing? Been a good week for everyone, or what? How was the 4th of July? 4th of July good for everyone?
Yeah,
I just relaxed, essentially.
Hell yeah.
Well, you don't celebrate the 4th, do you? Because you're Canadian.
No. Well, you know what? It's all good, you know? I'm like, you know?
You're partially American.
I'm partially, you know? So I celebrate.
Yeah, how was your last Saturday, then?
Right, how was just an ordinary Saturday?
Yeah, just an ordinary one, you know?
He came and celebrated the 4th with me, so he knows the holiday. He knows what it's about.
Hell yeah. You know, we like to get down.
Honorary
in the States.
Honorary citizen.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're going to be going over the NFC South today. Do we have news today, Nate, or are we just
I was going to rip through some stuff.
Let's hear some news.
I just like going through ESPN and just like keeping the people up to date. Most people this time, a little news with Nate. News.
Yeah, we need the transition.
News. Someone hit the fucking...
Wait, Blue can do that voice good. News with Nate.
Breaking news with Nate. Tune in, and he's gonna let you guys know.
But I like to just keep the people in the loop. I feel like there's a lot of people this time of year that I don't know. Maybe they're just rolling through random YouTube stuff, and we'll keep them in the know. I'm gonna skip some of the negative stuff, the death and the CTE
murders and all that shit.
NFL players dying at a higher rate from dementia and such.
Oh yeah, classic.
So we'll pick up where we left off last time with news. Terrion Arnold has now cleared waivers. He's a free agent. So I don't know what's next with his case, but we'll see how that turns out.
Free agent, maybe not free person.
Yeah, right.
Not technically free.
Rasul Douglas, I think he was on the Packers. Wasn't he on the Packers?
Sounds right.
Anyway, he signed with the Commanders. I don't think on a big deal or anything.
Amik Robertson went to the Commanders, dude.
Okay, there you go.
Best wishes to him, dude. I like the guy. Good luck to him, man.
This is close to my heart. Adam Vinatieri is going to the Colts Ring of Honor. He was a longtime Patriots kicker and then went to the Colts, was their kicker for a while. I was going to go to the Travis Kelce stuff. That's the biggest news. I'll leave that for later. Caleb Williams gifted a autographed jersey to the Pope, so they're gonna win everything.
Yeah. Say again.
You're in trouble.
Caleb gave the Pope.
Caleb Williams gave the Pope a signed jersey, an autographed jersey.
The Chicago
That's
Pope.
crazy, bro.
Yeah. So
who is that? Who is that? Like Chief Keef?
No, the Pope is from Chicago.
yeah, the Pope is a Chicago
Chicagoan.
native. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's the
You didn't
first
know that?
American Pope.
Crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
first American
Yeah, dude.
Pope.
I didn't know.
So.
Yeah, I keep up with the Pope very
yeah,
much.
I know. I didn't, dude. When
the
I
only-
read the headline before
That's
I clicked
really
on
been
it,
distracting me from football. All this Pope news I've been
all
keeping
this
up
Pope
on.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then obviously, last but certainly not least, Travis Kelce and
Who's that?
Taylor Swift got married.
Who?
So
I don't know those people.
Blue's a big fan.
Speaking of the
them.
Pope, in holy
yeah.
matrimony.
Oh, amen to that.
Yeah. So
Good for them too.
there you go. Those
They
two
sold
crazy
tickets.
kids.
Didn't they sell tickets to their own wedding or something like that?
I don't know. It was at MSG. It says.
Yeah.
I'll click on it. Let's see. Yeah, it said it was 1,000 guests in Madison Square Garden Friday evening. Yeah, I'm not all that interested, but we can pretend like we're interested and make a clickbaity video.
Dude, that's so cool, bro.
Yeah, holy
So
shit,
badass.
Dude, I wish I would have went.
You know, everyone says that they don't like Taylor Swift, but I don't think that kid's too bad. She's she's got a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah, dude, I heard that they had private planes from the fucking
Do you
from
think
their
Travis
seat to
Kelce lost
the
his virginity finally?
no.
Dude, are you crazy?
They had
She was
private
married.
plane. They had private planes from their seat to the fucking food line, so that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Wild. But yeah, there's not much going on in the news. I mean, last week wasn't much either, but this was
Yeah, last week it was
bad.
just Tyrion Arnold,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
all that drama.
Yeah.
Getting my forearm.
Do you think
quick.
what team do you think's gonna pick him up if he gets picked up?
I don't know. I don't know who needs cornerback help like that, but
I
it's
think,
going to be
the-
one of those teams that's used to signing like felons and troublemaker. The Chiefs, the
There you go.
Steelers,
That's
the
what we were looking for.
Browns. The
It's going to
teams
be the
that, like,
Chiefs
the Raiders.
or the Raiders. It's the Chiefs or the Raiders for sure.
Yeah. I think
I
the
can see the
Lions
Raiders.
really need a cornerback. Maybe they'll pick.
yeah, they need a guy.
Watch him just not get charged and be a stud.
Yeah. Oh God. I mean,
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm really looking forward to that possibly
The
happening.
problem is the Lions. The Lions are what they say they are. They say they're not about the bullshit, and they're gonna like. As soon as he did some dumb shit, they're like, "All right, let's get rid of him." Like we're
Right.
not. This is a big distraction for the team.
yeah, right. And now
I
if you
feel
take
like-
him back, what message does that send?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Even
mean,
if
it's
he's-
a little. I was gonna say this is like a scenario kind of like with Jameson Williams, but Jameson Williams is not as obviously as bad.
Yeah.
It was
Wasn't
just
his gambling?
Yeah, it was just
His
gambling.
was gambling. Yeah.
But I feel like if he
lucked
did
out,
it
bro,
again,
that could be like a bad deal.
I feel like if he gets in trouble with that again, the Lions will probably cut ties.
Because one of the
Just a
things
lot of
I
drama.
sort of skimmed over last week, just as like grouping it in with like the bad stuff, was I think Brendan Sorsby, that quarterback that they wouldn't let in.
Yep.
That the NFL said couldn't. He was gonna do a supplemental draft, and then they said no. Then the Canadian Football League won't take him, and now Sorsby's like filing a lawsuit against the NFL or whatever. So, I mean,
Blue,
dude, it could have gone much worse for him.
you ever keep up with the Canadian Football League, or it's just
Oh
this
yeah,
league?
they're killing it out there this season, buddy. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You really got to
good.
take a look, man. Trust me. Tune in.
All right.
Get in touch. The Canadian roots.
Yeah.
I have to check them out. One of the Lions guys came from where did Giovanni Manu come from? He came from somewhere over in Canada. God, where was it, dude? We drafted one of the guys that the Lions drafted.
I don't know. We'll look.
Uh,
Maybe Blue will beat us to it, bro. Maybe he'll jog his memory, but
Yeah, I think
yeah,
he'll
we'll beat
figure
him
it
to
out
it.
for sure.
He is from British
Columbia.
Columbia.
Fellow BC.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was born in the Kingdom of Tonga and raised primarily in Pitt Meadows, British Columbia.
Tonga.
Yeah. He was probably like
Cool.
fighting bears and
Right. I mean,
looks
it's
like
free
he
for
would.
all up there.
Sam Squanches.
Guy is 6'7", 350, dude. He is a bear himself.
he's a big boy, but he's been a bust so far. Like,
That's all right.
That's all right.
When did you draft him?
2024. It's a couple
Oh.
years ago now.
Yeah.
that's the worst class, dude.
It was a round 7 draft, so
Oh. So it's a flyer
Well,
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or round 4. My bad. Round 4. Still pretty,
Round 4
You're hopeful.
for some
for an
round
offensive tackle. Yeah,
Because
you're
what
kind
was
of just
Amon-Ra? Amon-Ra was what?
round 2 or 3, something
No,
like
he
that.
was later than that, dude.
Was he really?
Amon-Ra St. Brown draft place.
112th, 4th round. 112th overall.
Save it for next week, dude, or whenever we do the North.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm
4th round.
Just
What a
saying, dude. We drafted
Yeah, that is crazy. That is wild.
Giovanni
realize that.
Manu, and Amon-Ra just ends up being a stud. Anyway,
dude.
Yeah, that's
So
that's one thing with sorry. It's
Okay.
just one thing with wide receivers though. Is you never know with wide receivers. Offensive tackle, a 4th round, you're kind
the
of
same
just
thing.
hoping he's a person. He's
I
a
think-
body that will sit.
I disagree. I think
Oh, shit.
linemen end up being they end up turning out pretty well. You can go through the NFL and some of the best lines in the NFL have 4th, 5th, 6th round guys on their line. Usually they're guards, to be fair. I don't know what Manu is, but usually they're guards that are and centers that are later round guys. But
Yeah.
if it gets too loud on that work site, Blue, it's all good if you need to.
Yeah. I was going to say.
Hold on, wait.
break.
I'm just switching job sites. My bad.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Room
It's
or
ever-
whatever,
I got
dude.
you, bro. Hold
It's
on.
an ever evolving job site, dude. It's
Well, you got to stay busy. Keep your hand in a little
Yeah, I
bit
got
of
it.
everything.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
They're all doing their thing, you know?
yeah.
Well, what about there, and there?
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. So as you know, Blue, Carolina ended up in the playoffs. Did the Bucks? So
I don't know.
that division was all tied 8-9, 8-9, 8-9, and then the Saints 6-11.
Dude, that division was stinky.
Oh yeah,
last
Carolina's
year,
the only one that made it. The rest of them got eliminated.
Yeah.
I mean, who do we see? Do we see anyone getting more than 10 wins in that division this coming year? Was it a fluke that Tampa Bay? Was it a fluke that the Falcons?
I think usually at least the last I don't know 4 or 5 years, I feel like the Bucks have been the best team in this.
I think personally,
Agree.
I think the Bucks are gonna win the division.
You think they are a 10-win team, 12-win team?
I'd have to look at their schedule to be exact. I think Bucks, Panthers probably lead. If I had to guess, probably Bucks, Panthers, Saints, Falcons is how I'm gonna take it.
Yeah,
Bucks,
I feel
Panthers, Saints, Falcons. Yeah,
I
I'm
agree,
not
Jake.
that high on Carolina, to be
Yeah,
fair.
you agree with that? You think that's
I
same
agree.
Blue?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
I
yeah.
could see it. I just I think the Falcons are going to take a step up. I think it's going to
Really?
be Bucks, Falcons, Panthers, Saints.
Blue was
Really?
talking to me earlier about the Bucky injury, injury, Bucky Irving.
Yeah, Irving. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
how do you guys
actually
feel about the Bucky Irving injury?
Yeah,
Do you
he
guys
was
think that
always-
he's gonna have a big bounce back this year, or are you guys worried about the injury?
I was just gonna say, I really think that he I don't know why I'm not that nervous for it. I feel like he's
I'm
a
ready for him,
value
dude.
right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Bucky Irving getting hurt was a big part of why they didn't make the playoffs, to be honest.
Do you?
Gotcha.
What
Yeah.
about what's their big wide receiver? What's his
Evans.
name?
Evans.
No,
Mika?
Evans is gone.
Amika
I know.
Big Boo.
That's what
And make
that's what I
a
thought.
big boo.
Yeah.
I think
Know
Amika,
that
dude.
boy.
I think he's gonna be a stud too this year.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
think
a-
he's gonna have a very good year too.
They're going to be a weird receiver room too, because I really like Jalen McMillan and he could have a role. And then it's just the inconvenient truth that is Chris Godwin, he could just be unfortunately very good this year. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
could get the volume and all that stuff. And where you're it's a boring pick. but yeah, he might end up doing something, and then you're pissed that you let him fall. Like he might end up being a big
I
value.
think so. You think McMillan is the big value of the Bucks?
I would have to look because I don't know how they rank. Do you know what I
I've been
mean?
drafting an ass load of McMillan, and I've been drafting a ton of Ted Hurst in my best ball drafts. So I'm hoping for one of them, because if one of them do well, it's like, it's just a steal at value because they're both going so late.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
my
my apologies, boys, real quick. I need to run downstairs quick. I'm gonna get.
Oh, you're good, bro.
You're okay.
Good, bro.
Give me a minute.
Yep.
There you go. We'll make sure no one gets hurt at the site.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Watch,
we'll
please.
we'll keep an eye out for you, man.
Keep an eye on them. They're doing well though.
Hey, be careful.
Guys taking a smoke break in the building. You
Is that guy in the back sleeping? Ah, man.
Put your hard hat back on, you piece of shit.
I think. Oh, dude. Also, the Bucks. Speaking of the Bucks, they got Alex Anzalone, dude. Come on. So it's one reason you think I think their defense is gonna be better just because of him being on the team. What do you think?
I don't know, dude. I think he's getting past his prime a little bit. He's
Oh,
being
yeah?
a real big crybaby at the end of his career with the Lions, man. Like, seriously, just like chirping on fucking social media. And it's like all the shit the Lions don't like. It's like, dude, go to another team at this point. Like, I've always loved Anzo. He was one of our captains. He was a stud. I loved the guy's motor. He was on the field and he was all over. Like, everywhere you looked, you just seen the blonde hair, and the guy was flying around, and you loved him. It was hard not to love him. But then by the end of his time as a Lion, he's just chirping nonstop on social media. It's like, dude, just go.
Yeah,
honestly, like, your time here is done.
That's not what we're into.
Just head elsewhere.
Right.
I think,
which is it's good that there was a natural breaking point where you can just kind of get rid of the guy.
I think the Falcons have a really interesting team. I think it really all depends on what happens to that quarterback room.
Yeah,
because like it's really, really depending on if Penix is going to be the guy or is it going to be what?
Like the inflection.
His name.
Yeah,
Penix.
There was a video of someone like, "Hey, Michael Penis," and like, and he looks over and he like walks him and said, "What did you just call me?" He said, "Michael Penix," and he's like, "Oh, okay," and he like walked away. It was fucked, bro.
I think it really depends on what happens in that fucking quarterback room, though, because they have a pretty decent team, like offensively. Like, obviously, Bijan is really good. Drake London has his flashes.
If
Kyle
Tua
can catch the
can
ball
have
sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. They have targets. They have Bijan. Like, they have all the stuff. I think if Tua can be like a couple years ago healthy version of himself, I think he could make a run at that division.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Well, everything good on the job site there, Blue?
Yeah, so I was checking in. I think everybody's all right. Nobody's
okay.
Nobody's
Good. We like it. We like it.
We're-
You got any questions for us, Blue? It's good to have you back, buddy.
No, you guys are good. Keep going.
What do you think about Michael Penix? Do you like him?
I think he's good.
Yeah.
Who's
think
got
he's
a
good,
better
yeah.
name, Michael Penix or Tua Tagovailoa?
It's got to be Tua Tagovailoa, bro. That's my guy right there, bro.
What
If I'm gonna
about-
tell you right now? That's my guy, yo. Tua Tagovailoa.
Blue
you're
knew a
riding with
guy
the
named
Falcons too.
Blue knew a guy named Dave Canales.
Canales. Yeah, rings a bell.
Dave Canales. Andy knew a Jonathan Brooks.
I did.
Right
once
back to
upon a
this.
time.
Yeah. Right back to this. To this. Yeah.
You're fucked.
He did. He told me. We were talking about it one day, and he's like, "I knew a Dave Canales, but obviously different guy.
Good guy
Different
or
guy,
what?
but same
Was
name.
he a good guy,
you know?
Blue?
Some days it depends, you know.
Depends on
depends,
how
you
the
know?
job was going, I guess.
Yeah,
huh?
if the job's not going straight, then things get crazy.
Dude, did you guys see? I know this is like off topic of the NFC South, but did you guys see? Let me pull this up real quick and put it on the screen for all of us to share. Give me 1 second. Here it is.
I like keep.
Did you see this? about Cam Scatabo?
His hair?
His year 1 versus his year 2. People are cooking him on Twitter about it.
Oh no,
dude.
Is that real or no?
Yeah, that's him. That's him in the second picture.
The long hair. Why does he look like that? He looks
So
like a serial killer
do you
now.
guys know John Boy? It's like a
Oh yeah, I love
John
like
Boy, the rap producer and from Detroit.
No, it's like he does mostly baseball, but he like lip reads people.
Oh
yeah,
no.
And he did one on the game where Scatabo like went the fuck off against Texas. I don't know if you saw that, dude. I didn't realize that he was there. He was their entire offense, dude. He was kind of a stud. Like I am not a Scatabo guy, but he was like we had talked about. I think we talked about this once before. And we'll talk about it when we get to the East. But, dude, he's going to burn bright and he's going to burn fast. And then he's going to be like in 3 years, not in the league. I'm telling you. But, dude, when I don't know. He was a stud, dude. That video, I was like, what the hell, dude? He threw for a touchdown. He ran for a touchdown. Like,
I'm worried about his injury, dude. Like he
I know,
acts like everything's good. There's no like timeline for his return yet that I've seen. Like Quinshon Judkins, I think is moving along quicker. I'm less worried about Quinshon than I am Scatabo. Not that we're going over these teams right now, but
yeah, no, I agree.
I've faded Scatabo pretty hard. So if he ends up being a stud, I'm gonna be kind of screwed.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, he's gonna be probably like a burn fast and burn bright kind of guy.
Yeah.
And then when he gets injured, it's gonna be like putting a candle out.
Oh
right,
shit,
snuffed him.
dude.
Yeah, we're gonna snuff him out.
Dude, bars.
Yeah.
What do you,
Holy
Blue? What do you
shit.
think about his injury? You think he's gonna burn bright and fast?
Dude, it all
You know a
depends,
couple
man.
things
Some
about-
people recover, quicker than others. You just
I
got to be
agree,
healthy,
dude.
right? If he's healthy and he's doing what he's got to do, I'm sure he's gonna recover quick time. And if not,
Yeah,
we
that's
hope,
on
man.
God.
We hope. On God, baby girl.
so like I got a question for you boys. So
Yeah.
back on that Dave Canals situation.
Uh-huh.
How exactly will the head coach split the backfield between a healthy Johnson Brooks and a veteran Chuba Hubbard?
Holy shit.
I think
solid question. Go ahead,
Dude.
Jay.
I think that obviously Chuba Hubbard.
I butcher his name as I butcher everything that I
Blue's
I
Canadian,
say.
give him a
By
break.
the way,
It's the
Blue,
language
I'm gonna
barrier,
put that
bro.
out there. I come up with my
Blue
own
is mainly
names
a
in my own
Portuguese
ways.
speaker. He's learned English the last couple of years. He'd be butchering the hell out of names, even in the video games we
my
play.
apologies for
We
that.
all know he meant to say
I got the
Chuba
point
Hubbard.
across. I know what you meant.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we got it, man. We understood.
So I think that if Jonathan Brooks is healthy, he was like the first running back drafted that year, right? Like
I think
Trey you think he's gonna be good or no?
No,
I think
he's
I
no
mean
good.
we've seen like Chubb had that crazy injury in college where his leg was sideways and he played well. I think Jonathan Brooks has potential to come in the league and still be something, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he's what, like a year and a half almost removed from like a bad injury at this point. He got injured pretty early on last season.
Yeah. I just don't. I hit the sample size of him coming out of college. He was the next Texas running back that came out after Bijan. And I think a lot of his shine came from he looked similar to Bijan in college, like production wise, like he had a good year or whatever. But he had one, like the sample size to me is not where it's not the same. I'm not like, oh, dude, if he's healthy, he's a stud. Like I'm not there with him, bro.
I mean, we haven't seen enough of it.
I like Trey Benson better than him coming out, to be fair, bro. And look what he's done. So again, like it's not that I'm like necessarily right on a thing, but like if the logic tracks and he's not as good as Trey Benson, like I just don't know, dude.
Chuba's
just doesn't know.
Chuba Hubbard is always like he's always serviceable, It seems like he's at least put up something. Last year it was kind of like 2024 really thought he was going to be like, the next big thing because he put up like 1,200 yards, and then last year he kind of fell off a cliff with 500. So it's like I don't know. It's so hard to tell who's going to be the big guy in that backfield. It could be him again. He could just have another good year, but who knows?
You never know. Yeah.
Just never know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching a little highlight video. I mean, he's elusive-ish.
Who, Chuba?
He just Brooks. He just runs very
Oh.
upright. I remember that about him in college. And again, that's not to say. I mean, there's a lot of good running backs that run like really upright, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing for their backfield as a whole. I think it might just end up being like a pretty even split if they're both decent.
How do you? So let's go to the Saints for a second because we haven't
Okay.
talked about them at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you guys think Alvin Kamara is just dust at this point? Does he get traded? Does he have any fantasy relevance? Like, obviously, a lot of people are high on Travis Etienne this year, and I was high on him last year. I'm lower on him. Well, blue with a nice background switch, good. A lot of people are high on Travis Etienne this year. I had him high last year just because of the value. I'm not as high on him this year.
Wait, you try ETN?
Yeah.
Travis Etienne.
You said Etienne?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what he goes by.
That's what he goes
really?
by. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Really
Yep.
just decided to throw a wrench in everyone's fucking.
Yeah, he's gone by ETN for years, and then
His
all
whole
of a sudden
life,
this
and now all of a
offseason,
sudden-
When
he
did-
was like, yeah,
When
this
did
is
this
a thing.
really happen?
Yeah,
This
in
really
an interview,
happened.
he was like, "It's actually Etienne, but like it was
They
just
didn't
easier to."
Nate didn't believe me in an earlier
Yeah.
podcast, and we brought it up live.
And I looked it up, and I was
like,
"Holy
yeah,
shit."
no,
There
he's
it is.
Etienne. So maybe Devon Etienne will do well this year.
Yeah.
Maybe he
Yeah.
just takes his.
They switched the last names.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really throw
dude.
everyone.
But so to my question, do you guys think Kamara's dust? Does he get any workload? I know Nate's been kind of hitting him a little bit here and there, like when we're doing like best balls a little bit, I think, right?
Yeah.
You think he's a value?
Yeah. I mean, he's not. I'd have to check his age. I don't think he's that old. I think like
42.
he's oh yeah. He's got a lot of wear and tear, but for
He's got a
42,
lot
he
of
moves around
usage.
pretty well.
He will be
Yeah.
31 in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So like he's older, but there's other guys, like Aaron Jones or like guys that you're like still feel okay about. I mean, obviously the big guys, but like Derrick Henry and shit. But I think there's still the use case of he's one of the best receiving backs like of of the last 10 years. Like he's an elite level receiving back. So if he goes to a team and finds a role, he's got the size where he can kind of take some of that workload, and you don't have to really worry about him breaking down as much. But yeah, he has seen a lot of mileage, so it's
So
tough
question.
to say.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you think Tyler Struck is any good or no?
Oh, that's a great question.
He had a hell of a season at the end last year, but I just haven't seen enough, man. I'm not buying in on the Saints a ton. Like,
Gotcha.
I don't know, man.
I
What about
would,
you,
you
Nate?
know what the thing is? I would maybe like in a best ball be like this team is like a Saints are really good best ball team. I'm not in beer league like our main redraft league taking Tyler Shuck until the last pick of the draft. Like I'm not betting on that offense, dude, where like my ego is on the line. Do you know what I mean? Like I just can't, dude. But like if you're asking me like, oh, would I take a flyer on the fact that maybe what we saw at the end of the year is who he is? Sure. Like again, anything can happen, but if I had to put a bet on it, dude, if my football namesake is on it, dude, I'm not taking a chance.
Do you
on
guys
him.
think Jordan Tyson has any fantasy relevance this year, or is it just Chris Olave show or Juwan Johnson? Like, who's the number 2? Is Jordan Tyson going to be something this year?
What do you think, Core?
Sorry, I was making a photo of something. What was the question again? My
boy.
bad.
Did you work in some AI, Corey?
I have no.
Oh no.
I'm making it's a homebrew. I was looking at Travis Etienne. I was like, man, this guy looks weird. So I'm doing something real quick. What was the question? That I'll
Here we
answer?
go. No, I think Tyson will be a serviceable number 2. I don't know. I don't know who they have after him. I don't even know if there's
Devon
competition.
Vele, Bryce Lance.
I don't
It
know
was that
there's
other rookie, Trey Palmer, Bub Means, Jalen Polk, Ronnie Bell. Like that's just like
Yeah, so it's a
random
crapshoot after him. So I think he's definitely their number 2. I think they're probably, if their offensive, which I don't know. Who
If
their
he's
offensive
not their
coordinator
number
is.
2, it's got to be Juwan Johnson, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Gotta be.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
He was good last year. He was. I was a year late on Juwan Johnson.
I was gonna say, I gotta be honest, it's not a name I get excited about. I don't know that I've ever had him. I don't.
What did he rank last year?
It might have been high, but with tight end, after the first like 3, it's everybody else. Do you know what I mean? Like you have Bowers, you have like it's like it drops off so quick that if he's tight end 7, it's irrelevant.
Juwan Johnson finished previous season as overall tight end 10.5 point.
Yeah, I mean that's
crazy though.
But look where that puts him in terms of like if you search by flex, look who that puts him near. I promise you, it's not the top 100.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a huge like you're looking at like the obviously tight end. It's like Brock Bowers, Trey McBride, like the big household names, and then it's like, all right, now we're just kind of getting in the weeds.
Yeah,
but still, I mean, like to get tight end 10 is solid. Just like Juwan Johnson was someone you could have wavered.
Yeah, right. To fit into your lineup. Yeah, if you're really, I mean, yeah, that's true. To be fair, I always look at everything through like the dynasty lens, and it just really kills me. Like, yeah, he was overall 90th.
I agree. I'm not huge on tight ends ever. Daily fantasy, or not daily fantasy, redraft fantasy football. I'm the guy that's wavering a tight end, a defense, and a kicker every single week.
Yeah.
Damn near, usually with quarterbacks too. And I'm like, all right, let me get a couple stud running backs, couple big time wide receivers, and the rest of my team is like interchangeable.
I took Gronk once, and that was, I think, the only. I took Gronk like a long time ago. He was no good. Like got hurt that year. I took Darren Waller the year after he had his big year and he got hurt. I took Kittle last year. Like, it's just such a crapshoot that you're just like, I don't really know this is worth it.
Last year was the first year like I kind of paid up and I got Lamar in redraft. And I'm like, this is stupid. I paid up for this quarterback, and this is how he's performing, dude. I'm like, I would never pay. He did, but I'm never paying up for a quarterback again. I don't care. Same goes for tight end. I will waiver my tight end based on matchup, dude. Greg Dulcich, come here, baby. Let's get him in the fucking 14th round. Seriously, like.
Yeah, no, I know. It's brutal because you're like, I can just get enough points that if I have a better, like points above replacement kind of deal. Like if I just get the next best player on the board, I don't need the position. It's a onesie position. Like I'm not concerned about it.
Yeah.
You can't, bro.
Yeah.
I wanted to go back and see your draft and see who you could have gotten. So
oh my God, I'm sure.
After Lamar, you could have gotten Jonathan Taylor. He went the next pick.
I would never draft him.
Then Travion, then James Cook.
James Kyron. Cook. Now, like something like that, I would be on Kyron. Something I would
Guess
be
who
on.
went after Kyron, bro?
Who?
JSN.
Yeah, I mean he was a stud. Like
Brees Hall, Tony Pollard.
Yeah, but like someone like James Cook, I'm big on him. I could have seen myself sitting there like, dude, do I want Lamar or do I want James Cook?
Right.
Those would have been my choices probably that I was looking at there.
Because that's the thing, you get around everyone and you're like, because we draft that league like together, and you're like,
in person, dude.
What's a really cool move I can make to make people be like, whoa,
dude?
What the hell? He took Lamar. Whoa. Oh no. You're unbelievable.
Wait, who says that? What is that from? What is this referencing?
He looks like he has Down syndrome.
Dude. I know Shane Gillis jokes about that a lot. It might be a clip from Shane Gillis.
Dude.
That's so fucked, bro.
The biggest. Wait, Corey,
That's
did you
brutal.
AI? Did you AI that?
No.
You were just in paint.
Yeah, bro.
Squeezing his part. Wait, can we pull that up one more time?
Oh, it's gone. It's
Dude.
gone.
Gone forever.
God,
There we
yeah.
go. Jeez.
But forever in our hearts.
That's crazy.
Oh, that
You're
was great.
fucked.
That was great
All
Yeah,
right,
stuff.
dude.
so
I was looking at a picture of him when we were talking about it. I was like, holy,
That is
this
great.
guy probably loves grilled cheese
So
sandwiches.
when Travis A-Chan, we used to call, formerly known as Travis Etienne, his rookie year, we're talking our beer league, which is Blue's not in that league yet. We just need a spot to open up, and Blue will probably jump in that one. But me and Corey and Nate are all three in that league, and Travis A-Chan's rookie year, I traded Kareem Hunt to Corey for A-Chan.
I'm never gonna live down this nightmare of mine.
And it was a real bad trade. He started popping off after that week.
And
but
Kareem Hunt became a ghost, dude.
Yeah, literally, it was the worst trade ever. And I felt bad because I'm like thought I was being fair about it. I'm like, all right, this guy's obviously coming up. Kareem's been all right. Let's do a little swapperoo. I like the unknown of this guy.
Yeah.
He's shown potential. But God, it was such an awful trade for Corey. His team just went to the depths after that.
Dude, it was actually so bad.
crazy.
And I'm glad it's just a redraft too. Because
because that could kill you, bro. That would kill you.
I wouldn't be here today.
That.
I think if
Amber dropped this off. Says from the best girlfriend in the world. Go team.
Go team.
Drew little broccolis here.
Oh, I thought Blue made that for you.
Oh no.
That's why I
His
went
notes
downstairs.
somewhere around here since I have to find it.
That's funny.
You know, love in his love letters. Come on.
So we all took Blue. So you said you said Bucks, Panthers, Falcons, Saints. I think that was what Jay said.
Bucks, Panthers.
I did, correct.
You were with him.
No,
Yeah.
Saints, Falcons.
Saints, Falcons. Okay.
Saints,
Wow.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Saints, Falcons.
I'll say
Saints,
this, dude. The NFC South is the division in this league that I just do not care about.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
That's why we did it tonight.
I like the only person that like stands out to me in this whole division
Jordan
that I like a
Tyson,
lot.
dude. I like Jordan
is
Tyson.
I like Baker Mayfield a lot.
Yeah. I was
agree
gonna
with
say
you on that,
Baker
yeah.
to me. Well, I'm Bijan, but like I
Bijan
don't
as
know.
well, but like he's on a team that's just never does anything.
I'm a big
Right.
fan of the
Dijon, too.
Panthers. Yeah, Dijon.
Yeah.
Like
I'm a
Honey
big
Dijon,
fan
bro.
of the Panthers, bro. Like I like Tet McMillan a ton. I like
Tet's good.
Bryce is like a serviceable quarterback at this point. He's not great. I'm not thrilled to have him, but like he's got his solid ass weeks. He was consistent for us last year.
It
Yeah.
just feels like this division is like it's all four teams that are always trying to rebuild, or they're just everyone's trying to get their shit together at the same time, it feels
Yeah.
like.
All the
Yeah,
time.
I agree.
It's a fucking
The
circus.
Bucks feel the
division,
least
dude.
like that.
Yeah.
You-
But they have
You
a
fuck-
quarterback that most exemplifies that. Like they have a quarterback that lives and dies by running around with his hair on fire and just throwing the ball down the field.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason like that works for them is because
I'm really
I
worried
mean-
about the Falcons quarterback situation.
I think Tua is going to have a good year.
You
I
think you think Michael Penis Jr. is gonna not be number one?
No. Because why do you sign Tua? He just came off being a starter. Like you don't sign another starter and then have like benched. Like the guy got hurt and then I think he was healthy and they just didn't play him or
Bro,
what.
that-
Like I don't remember exactly how it shook out, but like I just don't think they're thrilled with him, bro. I just don't think they like him.
I don't think
Yeah,
so
I
either.
agree.
It's so weird because their quarterback room has been fucked up for what two straight years, maybe more.
Dude, we did this exercise on another pod at some point, but I went down the list of like, Brock Bowers and all these guys that the Falcons could have had if they didn't draft Penix, but
Yep.
Dude, it's a bad list to see, dude. If you're a Falcons fan and you see that list of the guys you could have had in that draft specifically, I mean, like Brian Thomas Jr., like there's a lot of like difference makers, dude, where you're like, now we have a quarterback that I'm pretty sure we're just going to replace with like a guy that's like granted, I think he'll be good, but like kind of washed up. Like he's not going to have the best year of his life. You know what I mean? Like he's kind of, or maybe he will. I don't know. I think he'll have a good year. I think he'll be like a top 15. Yeah, I think a top 15 quarterback.
It's just so hard to tell because like when he was good, right? He had 2 insane wide receivers.
Yeah, and he will again. He's super accurate.
It's not going to be Tyreek Hill and
no,
Waddle.
it's not the same level of explosion, but like, dude, he's got Drake London, who he's a big target. So I mean, Tua's an accurate quarterback anyway, so it doesn't really matter a ton with his size. But like, then you have Kyle Pitts, who ended up having like a decent year last year. Then they signed him, so like they're kind of all in on him. Like I don't know, I think, and he likes throwing to the tight ends as well. I think he had a lot of success with was it Smythe and oh god. Forget the guy's name. They had another tight end that was good with them. So yeah, I think Tua is going to have a pretty good year.
Yep, I think he's going to have probably the best year of his last few for sure.
Yeah. I mean, like a lot of them are just all injury laden, so it's going to be pretty easy to beat those years. But yeah, I don't know. I think that could, and the benefit out of this is kind of like a under the radar benefit, but like they're both lefties, which is weird. Like at least you got you have a backup that's also a lefty, so it's not like changing it up in practice and stuff.
Yeah,
they say it is weird to catch a ball coming off a lefty's hand versus a righty's hand.
Yeah,
like,
it's definitely different because like baseball is it's insane.
Right,
like hitting off a lefty. Yeah, it's actually such a wild thing and a wild difference.
Yeah. Yeah. So most improved from last year, what do we think? I mean, they were all 8 wins except for 6 wins from the Saints. So, I mean, I guess the Saints have a higher likelihood of most improved just because they were lower. But I don't know. I think.
I don't know.
What is happening?
What are you laughing about?
The chat, dude. Oh my god. Corey's in the chat talking crazy, I'm just trying to focus on the show, dude.
Dude, I'm just looking at the NFC South right now.
Yeah,
I think the most improved team this year is probably going to be the Falcons. From last year?
Most improved?
For sure.
That's what I think, but Jay thinks they're going to be the worst in the division, so.
Really?
Yeah.
They suck.
I mean,
I just think they have a lot of good
weapons,
dude. Yeah, I mean,
this whole division is ass from
besides
a butt.
Bijan. Well, I guess. Yeah, but I don't know.
They have a decent team, bro.
I got a question for you boys.
Yeah.
So, which player in this division is the biggest bust at their current draft price?
Say again?
What is it?
Which player in this division is the biggest bust at their current draft price?
Oh, Penix for sure. Probably.
Yeah, but I don't know where he's at. I don't think he's probably not.
That's a good question, Blue.
If I had, I mean, the one that comes to my mind is Penix for sure.
Yeah, but biggest bust at their ADP. He said, dude, he's probably ADP fucking 300, dude. No one's.
Didn't he say draft pick? Did
you
say
draft price? He said
price.
I wouldn't.
I would probably say Chris Olave. Jordan Tyson's going to eat.
Yeah. I was gonna say the opposite. Bro. Like I feel like Jordan Tyson's getting a lot of hype.
You could only.
I don't know.
I could see that offense struggling really hard.
I could see Drake London falling Drake London. That's what I'm going with. Drake London,
huh?
Falls, dude. Because
Drake London is being drafted. Yeah, he's wide receiver 7 right now.
He's being drafted very high. That was a good question, Blue. I don't know how you came up with that one, but Drake London.
It's probably coming out.
He just came off the top of the dome.
Blue's been thinking about this episode. We've been trying to get him on for a little while now.
Yeah, he's a
Finally made a
ringer.
little time.
Honestly, yeah, he's busy. Yeah, always on the job site. You know, so
Blue's
it's
a
like,
big
Boys
one.
ass. Yeah, I'm always
A
on
lot
the
of
job
time to
site.
think.
Blue's a big window guy. He's a window and stuff. If y'all need
Okay.
windows installed and you're over in like Canada, Toronto area, hit our boy up. Hit the pod up, or we'll get your windows done.
Use
Get your
promo
windows
code Hardly
Oh, yeah.
Huddled and he'll,
Hardly huddled
he'll hook you
for
up.
Use the promo
5% off.
code JMay95. 5. And exclusively,
I don't think anyone knows that name on
you'll
here.
get a good price.
I'm just Jay.
yes.
Yeah, so you might be right because I was thinking Jordan Tyson was probably up right around where Chris Olave is, but he's way lower. He's like, what is it?
Yeah, I just don't have like a good, I don't have a good
answer.
answer for that because I can't really. It's
I already
I'd have
stole
to
a
think.
good answer.
Yeah, you did steal the only answer. I thought you said draft.
What about no one's gonna say Bijan?
No.
No one thinks Bijan's gonna bust.
Yeah, I
like
think his
me.
I think his
Cert-
price
you know.
is too high. I think he's gonna finish 4th instead of 2nd. So you
Right,
know.
like if he's still like one of the best, you're not really
I
worried.
just feel the scary thing is like, yeah, they're gonna stack boxes against him, but he's good at pass catching too. Like he'll jump outside and get past the defense and catch a little short ball from Tua or Penix Jr.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
You got a point. You got a point.
Egbuka maybe.
Yeah, that could happen.
He's around 40th, so you're taking him pretty early. Like he's going to need to be a solid wide receiver too, and if that offense, because that offense spreads it out a little bit too.
It would have to be someone that like if I had to put like throw a dart on a dartboard, I could say like Ted, you know?
I was just
No,
going to
no
say,
way.
I wonder where
No
Ted's
way.
going.
no,
I know you're big on
Knock
him,
it
but
off.
like I'm just saying like year 2 sometimes people just fall off a fucking cliff, man.
Knock it
If
off.
I had to like
He's wide
give a
receiver
random
15
guess,
ADP.
This is ridiculous, dude. You guys are talking crazy now, dude. Like we should just move on. This is
You
ridiculous.
can't even stand to hear him talk.
You guys
about
are
like
talking
that.
about Tataroa this way. Like, where does this disrespect come from?
dude, I have no idea. My bad, bro. I didn't realize.
Jesus. Last time we have him on as a guest, Nate.
Yeah,
Fuck.
got it. Putting it in the
Goddamn.
notepad.
Yeah, but can we, Corey? Can you put that in the notes?
Yeah. I'll
Put that where
I'll
you put all the
I'll put
bets.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
that in the bets. Corey no longer on podcasts. Gotcha.
No
All right.
longer invited. Got it.
So,
Yep, got it.
do we got any like? Oh, and his video's gone.
Oh, I'm back.
And he's back. Do we got any spicy takes for this division? Anybody got anything crazy like
Dude,
Egg-
I think Tua.
Emeka Egg Big Boo is like
Dude,
a stud or
I think I mean just looking at ADP and stuff, I think saying Tua as QB 15 is like an insane take.
I could see it though. With the
Really?
weapons. I mean I know I said Drake London biggest bust, but the other side of the coin is he has Kyle
Well,
Pitts, he has
right
Bijan, he has
now-
Drake London, he has
Yeah.
you know, he's got weapons.
But just quarterbacks in general, like that's behind Mahomes, Bo Nix. Right, that's where
Who do you
Matt
think
Stafford
finishes
is.
higher?
Dude, I'm
Jared
Tua or
Goff.
Bryce?
It's got to be Tua, bro.
You
Tua.
think so?
Gotta be
Yeah.
Tua.
Blue's
I
a
would
big
see- I
Tua
could see
Tagovailoa
it.
If he's healthy,
Ruler.
again, if he's
Big
healthy,
Tua
I hate to.
Tagovailoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
to give that caveat, but if he's as long as he's healthy, I think Tua is a better like talent as quarterback.
If his head
What
hits
about
the ground
what
too
about
hard, though,
I know,
probably
so
Bryce.
literally die.
Tua, Bryce Young, Tyler Shuck? What's the order?
What's it? What was the question?
Bryce Young, Tua,
In that order,
and Tyler
that order.
Shuck.
That order.
That order.
Yeah, probably.
Tua.
See,
Tua,
in the
Bryce.
division,
Shuck.
I'm gonna go Baker.
Yeah.
Bryce.
No.
Okay, you
Bryce
lost
has
me.
rushing upside, dude.
Lost me quick.
He rushed. How many touchdowns did he rush for last year?
It's a good question.
Bryce?
Tua's gonna die if he tries that shit again. They're
Bryce
gonna be like,
Young.
dude, stop running the ball, dude. You've died 16 times on the field at this point. Stop running the ball. Bryce Young has
Yes.
rushing upside and he's rushed for touchdowns. He rushed for a decent amount of them last
He
year.
rushed for two last year.
Oh, that's it. I thought there was more. Well, how many
200
yards?
in 2024.
200 yards and two.
So he has some rushing upside. How much? I mean,
Yeah, that's
I don't think
not
Tua is gonna
enough,
run.
dude.
I think he might.
I don't know if Tua can run anymore.
What's a little bit telling to me is how well everyone said Bryce did last year in terms of like, oh, he turned it around. He threw. So in 2024, he played 14 games and was QB 20. And in 2025 through 16 games, he was QB 19. So, I mean, he's hovering around. He had more games and he finished right around where he finished.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like and then his rookie year, he played all 16. He played 16 games and he was QB 23. So
Correct.
it
So
might
his
just
best
be
finish
who.
is 19.
Yeah, it might just be who he is. Like
What
good
did Bryce
enough.
finish last year?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It wasn't. Yeah,
Oh, Bryce.
talking about
Yeah,
What
Bryce.
that's
about
what I'm talking
Tua?
about.
What about Tua?
Tua,
Where did Tua
we don't.
finish?
Tua did not finish well.
I was gonna
last year.
say I don't think he did very well because 25, and then the year before 22, but that's with 11 games and 14
No, what about
games.
the year before that?
9.
9. Okay.
QB 9 played 17 games, threw for
So
2,600 yards.
I think the
Or
Panthers did
26,
a lot.
4,600.
The Panthers did
2,600 yards.
Passing.
Number 9.
Yeah.
The Panthers did a lot with their line though. So the scary thing is they lost Cade Mays to the Lions, dude. They lost their solid ass center. So that's
Correct.
one thing that does make me scared for the Panthers. You
Yeah.
agree with that, don't you, Blue? Cade
agree,
Mays
bro.
to the Lions is going to be solid, right, dude? Fuck,
Yeah,
crazy.
dude.
Solid.
Go blue.
Yeah, go Blue.
Yeah.
We put a little Lions flag up on that roof when you go to that job site.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. Don't worry, y'all. Yeah, I got you. I'll hang that up, y'all. I get right to it, y'all.
Perfect, bro. I'll send you a flag.
See, I was also looking at
Look it
like
up there.
draft picks from this division too, and like none of them are that exciting, man.
I know.
Maybe Jordan Tyson.
Jordan
Yeah,
Tyson's
other-
the most exciting. I think he's the best wide receiver to come out of this class. The scary thing
Really?
is,
Yeah, I've heard that a few times. Yeah, not like it's a random people
I
that
really-
have that take.
So I think he might take a little longer to develop. I think Carnell Tate is going to be the best performing wide receiver this year.
Like out the gun.
Yeah, because I have a lot of faith in Cam Ward. Big step up this year. I think Cam Ward will feed Carnell. I think that's going to be a solid little, duo right there.
Yeah.
I like the talent of Tyson. I think I'm worried about the team kind of in general. I don't know about Tyler Shuck. We didn't see a ton of games with him. We've seen a whole year of Cam Ward behind a shit O-line.
Yeah.
We seen Shuck play a couple of games, and it was like, damn, this guy's fucking balling, which is cool, but does it stay that way? Like, let's
stay
see it
that
for
way.
a season. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Like I said, I'm not this. This division sucks, man. This division is ass from a butt, brother.
Well, let's
I
see what we
can't-
can make of it, huh? Baker
Yeah.
Mayfield as our quarterback.
Watch it turn out to be like our best fucking team. There's no way Baker Mayfield being our quarterback is already.
We all
Baker's
agree on
QB.
Mayfield.
Yeah, for
Easy.
sure.
Okay.
He's the most consistent.
And then I
most-
say
Bijan.
Bijan,
Yep.
and
we
then
have
we
two
go
running backs.
Bucky
Yeah.
Irving.
Bucky Irvin.
Yeah. Yeah, Bucky.
Yeah,
Bucky, and
I'm
then
trying
what?
to think.
Two wide receivers.
two.
Tet McMillan.
Really, Tet.
And
Yeah,
do we
I
go
would
Drake
go with that.
London or Drake London, or do we
Definitely
go
Drake London is one.
Yeah,
Drake London, Tet McMillan,
Man,
or
I
Drake
will
London
say,
and Mika Ibuka?
This division has a few interesting wide receivers.
I like Tet a lot, and I like Ibuka.
I like
Tet.
Ibuka a lot.
I like
I think
Ibuka.
Olave
I
is
like
always
Tet.
good.
Olave is lower on my radar because he's just not a
Olave-
guy I haven't put in my.
Yeah, I don't usually
team
have
much.
him, but yeah.
Crystal. I feel like he's getting close. I don't know.
Blue's a big
Olave.
Ibuka guy.
Olave,
Yeah.
just so
Ibuka.
you know, Olave
Blue drafts Ibuka more than anyone, I would say.
Olave was wide receiver 6
Gotta
last
do it.
year. Just so you know.
Yeah, really.
That's crazy.
Olave had his best year yet
That's-
since he's been in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually.
His best year before that was wide receiver 16 in 2023.
Was that his rookie year?
No,
or
he was
second year,
yeah.
right? He came
He was
out in
wide
22.
receiver 25 in 2022, his rookie year.
If I had to put a safe bet, then maybe I would put Olave up there.
A safe
I don't
bet. If I'm trying to be safe, the highest floor, I think you would have to go Olave
London.
and Drake London.
Yeah, for sure.
If
The
you're going
highest
for floor, yeah.
Yeah. But ceiling, probably
Ceiling, I'm going Big Boo
and Tet.
and Tet, baby. Let's ride.
Wow.
I'll agree with Tet. I'll say
to me, Drake has to be on. To me, Drake is like
who's your second
inarguable.
then,
He
Nate?
has
If you're
to.
going for ceiling, Drake and who for ceiling?
Good question. Good question.
Thank you.
I would
you,
love
Bo.
to. I would really love to say Big Boo, dude.
Yeah,
Big Boo.
I like him.
Big
I
Boo.
think he's in a good spot. I think he's got like he's got the best
There's not much
quarterback out of all
behind him.
these guys. There's not much behind him. He's
at
got
tight
Godwin.
end either.
Right. It's
Yeah.
Godwin, it's McMillan, and it's
I can agree with
Again.
that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I agree.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think
So
Ted
I'm
is
okay with
a
it.
better talent than him. I think.
Yeah, I do too.
So what's our choices here? We have it's Drake London and who?
So I'm putting London on there. I think we all agree London should be on
I
that
think we
list
have to
London,
go
I think he's
Olave
fine.
just to be like. I feel like this is like, I don't know.
Let me just look at-
Olave London. I feel like you have to do if you're going for a ceiling.
Like if you're
it's just-
betting your house on it.
if I'm betting my house on it, I'm taking probably Olave in London. Because the
I
other
agree
guys
with
are a
that.
toss-up.
They're also vets, right? So they've been in the league long
Right.
enough to
And then
to be.
And again, you're
like-
ignoring injury, but Olave is another one of those like Tua guys
end,
where
I'm
if he
going
gets
Kyle
another
Pitts.
concussion, he might be out of the league.
tight end, I'm going
Admin.
Kyle Pitts.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. As much as I dislike choosing Kyle Pitts for anything to do consistently, I guess we'll pick him for tight end.
He was best last year.
I know he
Yeah.
was.
That's a tough
one year I didn't
he
fucking
burned
pick
me
him.
so hard so many times,
Dude,
bro.
you're
Me
telling me,
too.
brother.
Yeah.
But I mean, numbers are numbers.
Numbers don't lie, yeah.
Numbers
agree.
are numbers, and now we have to pick from. And I got
defense?
I gotta be honest. I don't really know much about any of these defenses. You know what I
It
mean?
goes to show you how really good this division is.
In terms of projected points next year, it's Atlanta at the top with 98, then Tampa and Carolina tied it with 96, and then New Orleans with 92. So I don't know where that ranks, like in the grand scheme, but
So last year the Bucks had the best defense out of.
yeah,
the
I like their
division.
safety room. Don't they have what's his name? Antoine
So-
Winfield Jr. He's really good.
It comes down to the Falcons and the Bucks.
I'd probably take
NFL
the
analysts point to
Bucks.
shifting dynamic in the division, active 2026 offseason, so that the Falcons have the highest ceiling. Defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich returns to lead a unit that broke a franchise record with 57 sacks last year. They've completely overhauled their depth, adding pass rushers Samson Egbukum and Aziz Ojulari alongside linebacker Christian Harris.
Nice.
The Bucks remain a powerhouse under Todd Bowles, continuing to boast highly structured
That-
top-tier projections.
That's
Fantasy
what I was going to
Pros
say.
expert
it's gotta be the
consensus
Bucks then.
rankings positioned the Buccaneers as the most reliable, highest-ranking fantasy
Yeah,
defense in
the
the
f-
NFC South.
I really have a lot of faith in Todd Bowles, I think, as a defensive guy.
I would say
which
so.
is why
You're-
I think I
the
lean that way.
Falcons they have as the ceiling. The safe pick is the Bucks. So if
Yeah.
we
So,
went Olave and
And
Drake
Ulbrich.
London, we have to take Bucks.
the only reason
Good
my
call,
vote
Blue.
would be Falcons. Ulbrich's son is the one that trolled Shador during the draft. Do we remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. He got the
Think-
phone call. What a
Yeah.
loser, dude.
Yeah.
What a loser, dude.
What a crazy
I'm-
thing to do, dude. You're literally irrelevant to anybody. You're like the son of a guy who people don't know yet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you're the son of a coordinator.
He
that-
I mean,
No.
just based off of having family, you
No,
could
I'd
be
agree.
someone though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
which is crazy.
Wild.
Yeah.
I'm
So
looking,
let's see our team. We got our team situated.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at the like points against like the last year in the South. Like they're all so fucking similar. Like
Yeah, no, I don't think
Panthers had the
there's-
most, like
There
the
it
least
is.
against them at
Baker
380.
Mayfield, Bijan,
and
Bucky.
The
Drake.
Bucks had the most at 411. It's like 31 points in between.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
I
say
mean-
it because Jake's gonna Jake. I'm not gonna
This
say
is a pretty solid team. Oh.
I will say this: that
It
is
is-
the most underwhelming team that we've made
It
so far.
surprised
Drake
me.
London is like a top 7 pick. Bijan's number 2 pick, and all right. Never mind.
But Irving
I
and
feel good
London,
about
and then dude,
I
and
would roll
Kyle
it out and
Pitts
be like, all
and-
right, I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, but
Good.
I would probably choose any other team that we've drafted than
Really?
this one. Yeah, for sure.
I can't wait. We're gonna have a
We're gonna
show
have
where we
a
compare
duel.
them
What's
all.
the
Yeah.
ADP
gonna have a
of
duel.
fucking what's the ADP of Baker Mayfield? Like-
Baker is QB right now. I have the thing right here. 19.
Yeah, exactly.
He's QB 19 overall. I don't know where the hell that puts him, to be fair. Well, deep.
Yeah.
119th overall. So yeah. You're not really paying much to get him, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
just not a big fan of that team.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, boys,
That wraps it up.
that'll do it. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for coming on, Blue and Corey.
Yeah,
Yes,
no
dude.
problem,
Blue,
no problem.
See you guys.
Blue.
Dude.
You're a
Pleasure,
legend.
Blue.
Hey,
We look forward to
Absolutely.
you coming on when you get a break in the Windows scene. We know it's busy.
Well, I'm working.
Blue's
busy.
Blue's been
with all
working
this
in the
stuff.
100-degree heat over in
Yeah,
Canada
it's
right
so
now.
tough out there,
He's
bro.
been kind of quiet tonight. Wait till we get him a fresh, awake morning where he's just lively. You guys are gonna see the real Blue and what he's about.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The real Blue.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
See you
pleasure,
guys.
boys.
Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.